Andrew's utility function is 4x1 square plus x2. So I write it as utility function equals to 4x square plus y. Andrew's income is $32. Income equals to 32. Price of good one is 16 per unit. Px equals to 16. And price of good 2 is 1, so Py equals to 1. What happens if Andrew's income increases to $80 and prices do not change? Okay, so in this case, marginal utility from good X is equals to 8x, okay, and marginal utility from good Y is equals to 1, okay. So marginal utility upon price का अगर मैं ratio देखूँ, so marginal utility upon price from good X becomes 8 by 16x, which is basically x by 2, and marginal utility upon price from good Y is 1. Now what is marginal utility upon price? ठीक है, so this tells me the it tells me the change in utility for 1 unit increase in expenditure on good X. Okay, so if I am consuming some x by 2 units of good X, the increase in utility, if I increase my expenditure on good X by 1 rupee, will be x by 2. Okay, and similarly this is for good Y, the same thing for good Y. Okay, so remember in production theory we talked about two multiple plants for a situation. So in multiple plants we said that you divide your production into plants in such a way that marginal costs in both the plants are same. In case of consumer theory, we can say that a consumer divides his income between two sources when marginal utility upon price of the two commodities becomes same. But that is true when marginal utility upon price of the commodities is decreasing in nature. Okay, when marginal utility upon price is increasing or constant, then this theory does not apply, that you will equate marginal utility upon price. So in this situation what will happen is he will either consume entirely good X or he will either consume entirely good Y. So if he consumes good X entirely, then the amount of good X that he can consume is X max equals to what? Income is 32, price of good X is this, so 2. So this implies utility from consume. So if he consumes only good X, utility from consuming just good X would be 4 times of 2 square, so that is 16, and Y max, that is the maximum amount of good Y that he can consume, is 32. So utility from consuming just Y will be equal to 32. Okay, so consuming just Y gives him more utility. Okay, so this will happen when marginal utility upon price is increasing. Okay, so when marginal utility upon price is decreasing, then you will go for the solution where marginal utility of x upon px is equals to marginal utility of y upon py. This is in fact the result of the Lagrangian. Okay, when we used to solve Lagrangian, one of the equations used to give me this, right? But the Lagrangian solution can exist only when marginal utility upon price are decreasing. So this is very important, so try to remember this thing. Okay, so in this situation when income is 32, he gets a better deal by consuming just good Y. So that's what he is going to do. He is going to just consume good Y. Okay, on the other hand, when his income increases to 80, so now if I do the same calculations for income equals to 80, so when income equals to 80, x max will be equal to 5 and y max will be equal to 80. So utility from just x will be 4 times of x max square, which will be equal to 4 times of 25, which is equals to 100, and utility from just y will be equals to y max, which is equals to 80. So now consuming just y gives you lower utility. Okay, so in this situation he will consume only x. So the question, the answer is, what happens to Andrew's incoming? Okay, he'll consume 48 more units of good 2. So actually good x initial consumption bundle is 0 comma 32 and final consumption bundle is 5 comma 0. Okay, so this is the first consumption bundle, this is second consumption bundle. Consume 48 more units of good 2, that's false. Increases consumption of both goods, that's false. Reduces consumption of good 2, that is true. Consume the same amount of good 2 as before, that is false. None of the above is false, so the answer is C.